Dear students, today we will discuss on topic perimeter, area and volume. Here volume. Each of these solids occupies some amount of space. The measurement of the amount of space a solid occupies is called the volume of the solid. Yes, dear students, here each of these solids, here few examples of solids. So each of these solids occupy some space, right? So the measurement of the amount of space a solid occupies is called the volume of the solid, right? Volume. In area we can see that it is the 2D shape. Okay, so that is two dimensional shape where we studied about the breadth and the length, right? And in volume, okay, in volume, that is for 3D shapes, okay, in which we discussed height, breadth and length. That's why it is called the 3D shapes, right? So volume stands for the 3D shapes, right, and area for 2D shape, right? This is in flat surface and this is in three dimensional, right? Properties of cubes and cuboids. Here one example of cube, right? So we know that cube has 8 vertices, right? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, then 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 vertices. Then 12 edges, right? 12 edges, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, then 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, then this is 10, this is 11 and this is 12. So in this way there are 12 edges and all the edges equal in length in cube, right? 6 faces. Here we can see that the DCFG, first face, second face, third face, fourth face, this side is 5 and back side is 6 faces, right? And square faces, all are the square faces, right? So areas of all faces equal, this is the area. So area of the all faces are equal in cube, right? Now we will see cuboid, right? This is the cuboid shape, right? So here 8 vertices, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Dear students, you already studied about the vertices and edges in previous classes. 12 edges. 12 edges. Same 1, 2, 3, 4 upside and 4 bottom side. 4, 4, 8. Now 9, then 10, then here 11 and then 12. So 12 edges and all the edges not equal lengths like cube. In cuboid all the edges not equal lengths, right? 6 faces. Here 6 faces, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and back side is 6. Okay. Rectangular faces, right? Here we can see that here in cube all are the square faces, but here all are the rectangular faces, right? Then areas of the opposite faces equal. This side and opposite side, this side and opposite side are equal, right? Now volumes. How we will measure? See, 1 millimeter cube volume. How we will find out this cube, which is 1 millimeter, right? So volume is equal to 1 millimeter multiplied by 1 millimeter multiplied by 1 millimeter. Here this is the into, okay? So the same meaning, that is 1 millimeter into 1 millimeter into 1 millimeter. So is equal to 1 cubic millimeter. Cubic millimeter. Why cubic millimeter? Because this is 3D shapes, okay? Here the length, height and breadth, right? and this is the smaller unit and this is the bigger unit, that is the 1 centimeter cube. So here the volume of this cube will be, here volume is equal to 1 centimeter into 1 centimeter into 1 centimeter is equal to 1 cubic centimeter, right? Now here the bigger shape, okay, 1 meter cube. So the volume is 1 meter into 1 meter into 1 meter is equal to 1 cubic meter. So as per the object, as per the volume, we have to find the volume of the given shape, right? Finding volumes. Yes, there are two methods of finding volume. First, direct method. In this method, we find volume by counting cubes. Yes, either we can find the volume by counting cubes. And in direct method, it is not possible. It is not possible to find volume by counting cubes in indirect method, right? So, in this method, we see the length, breadth and height, we multiply them and then we are able to find out the volumes of the given shape, right? Thank you.